Joining us now to talk more about the Suez Canal is America's accountant, Dan Geltrude. Dan, great to talk to you. You're also the author of the Positive Financial Karma book, something I think we all need a little bit of. Positive Financial Karma. Great to talk to you, Dan.
Thank you, John.
All right, so the Ever Given, too big to fail, I guess you could say, in this case. But, you know, it's not the 1970s anymore. We have a diversified, global economy. Do we still, though, put too much stock into the Suez Canal?
Well, the Suez Canal is extremely important. And even though the ship has now been freed and traffic is flowing, this has been going on for 6 days. On top of that, there is a traffic jam still of over 400 ships that are waiting to go through. Now, a number of ships decided to say, all right, well, we're going to take an alternate route, which is to go around Africa. Now, you add 9 additional days to wherever you're going by making that trip. So the Suez Canal is extremely important to be able to get goods through. If you look at these numbers, John, right, there's $10 billion a day worth of global trade going through the canal. 12% of all global trade passes through the canal, and about 10% of global crude oil is through that waterway. So it's extraordinary. It's extraordinarily important that thing doesn't get backed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these boats are giant. You look at the satellite imagery, that really gives you perspective on everything. But let's talk about something a little bit more micro, I guess you could say, maybe macro, I don't know. You're the expert here, Dan. But we are talking about a third round of stimulus checks being distributed right now, but they're already talking about a fourth round of stimulus checks in Congress. Some lawmakers are pushing for reoccurring direct payments. When is this going to stop?
Well, will it ever stop? This kind of went mainstream, John, with Andrew Yang during the election on the Democrat side during the primary, where he was proposing the freedom dividend, which sounded outrageous, $1,000 a month for what? Well, for nothing. But now these talks are kind of bringing this into reality. I personally do not agree with paying people to stay home. The secret to all this stimulus is to get people back to work. And how do we do that in the scenario that we're in right now? We have to get those vaccines out there, and we need to open up the economy. That's the way to get people back to work and not dependent upon the government. It's just not the way to do it. And plus, it's too much spending.
Yeah. That's a lot of spending, and we're looking at the debt going up exponentially, it seems like, almost every day. Dan, great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, John.
All right, stay with us. We're going to take